Hello, my little Sherlocks. Welcome back to Layton's Mystery Journey with Lena and Ashley.
Hi.
What?
Nothing.
I'm just being a bit silly. I'm gonna do daily puzzles. So what have I lost on? I did this one, didn't I?
Yes.
The cakes. So the manholes are a complete jumble. They need flipping over so they all look the same, obviously.
One of these.
Gambara my best. Flipping their manholes.
I love these kind of puzzles.
That's what I need to do. Move the workman around to match up all the manhole covers. When he passes over a manhole, he flips the cover so that the opposite sides are showing. Yep. When you press one of the directional buttons, the workman will start walking in that direction, and he won't stop until he hits the edge of the area or a building. Remember, the manholes must match. Okay. I love stuff like this. So I did that. I'm just trying to see what I can do. Oh yeah, got it.
Yeah, then you go up and then across.
Easy. What a weird way to change manholes. Just run over them.
Just like, oh yeah, just what's your job? I just run around the city and flipping manholes. Yeah,
it's actually got really good benefits, actually. You know.
There's some safety issues, so you get.
Yeah, sometimes I fall into manholes, but they take me out pretty easily.
Madame Doublee.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start on the 4th case. I found out that there's actually 12 cases, and I don't think I remember there being 12 cases when I first played the game, but maybe that's because, you know, I played the game a bit faster than I am playing it like I am now, but I don't know.
I still think that maybe they expanded upon it.
Yeah, they might have. Because I feel like I remember there being 6, but I'm not sure. Also, I changed my outfit, of course.
Nice.
Ernest, the book that you lent me the other day.
Oh, have you read it, miss? Did you enjoy it? I thought it was a real page-turner.
Yes, well, I did turn the pages, certainly. Although, that's true of any book, of course. I mean, it was interesting in a way. But in a way, it wasn't really.
Make up your mind.
Well, I enjoyed the murder on the stormy desert island, but the way the detective sold it was a bit dull. Personally, I prefer it when the detective hacks his way through all the possible suspects until only the terrified killer remains.
Hacking through suspects?
Yes, it's so much more satisfying that way.
Satisfying and scary. Detectives are supposed to be cool and collected, basing their deductions on logic and reason, not hacking through suspects.
Oh, really?
Yes, detectives do traditionally have that image, don't they? Of being systematic and lucid. But Miss Layton's inimitable style turns all that on its head. I think it's capital. You mean she relies on her gut rather than her brains?
I prefer to call it miraculous instinct, Shell, not gut.
It is miraculous, that's true. Miraculous, you solve anything.
Well, it sounds as if you know a lot about it. You're obviously a master of logic and reason yourself.
Sorry.
I know. How about this? The next case we get, you can try solve it.
I'm not doing your job for you.
Won't put your money where your mouth is? That's the phone.
That's the phone. I'll get it. For some reason I thought it was an actual phone here.
Oh, perfect timing. No doubt it'll be someone with a case for us.
No doubt it'll be a case of a wrong number.
Madame Doublee.
It was Madame Doublee, miss.
You mean the woman from the cinema? The matriarch of the 7 Dragons?
That's right. She said she had something she'd like your assistance with, and also you pay her a visit.
We need to find a Pwecious pet. Interesting. Perhaps she has a case for us.
I really couldn't say. I will speak with the detective in person. She said she was most insistent.
I see. Well, I suppose we better go and visit her then. Come along.
You do realize this could mean you'll actually have to do some work for once?
Me? You mean you, Shirley?
Why me?
I want to see your famous logic and reason at work, of course. You're going to solve this case.
I am?
Wouldn't you like to see Shell solve a case, Ernest?
Rather. That would be a jolly hoot. Well, at least it would mean I wouldn't have to watch you bumbling through another investigation. Alright, you're on. Shell is on the case.
Excellent. Good luck, Agent Shell.
Agent Shell? I like the sound of that.
We're gonna find Madame Doublee's Pwecious pet.
Pwecious pet.
Pet pandemonium. That's fun to say.
It is. Life is random and unfair.
Shut up.
Pandemonium.
Shut up. Shush you. That tree is Humongomongomongongus.
I believe Madame Doublee's residence is around here somewhere, miss.
Didn't you ask her for directions, Ernest?
I did, yes. But she wouldn't give me a full address. She just told me we would know when we were nearby.
But this is a millionaire's row. All the houses here are enormous. It could take us ages to find it just walking around aimlessly. I think this is a job for Agent Shell. Lead us to Madame Doublee's residence using your razor-sharp reasoning to guide you, detective.
Or maybe a smell?
Nah.
No. Wouldn't it be easier just to collar a passerby?
Well, I suppose so. Yes. All right, let's ask someone. Hello, sir. I'm going to inspect everything else first.
What's this? A street sign? Something positioned with dogs in mind at last.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's really low, isn't it?
Gosh, even street names sound upper crust around here.
The signs themselves are ordinary, though. Even here in Millionaire's Row. Millionaire's Row. Is that the
Ooh, another enormous mansion.
Is that the title of like the street name, Millionaire's Row, or
Yes.
is it just like the area, like the?
Millionaire's Row certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it? Every house is a palace.
I wonder who lives in all these enormous houses. It could be a fun game to trying to guess.
Well, we're trying to guess Madame Doublee.
Hello.
Oh, you found it.
Yeah, I found a secret puzzle. Aha! A puzzle in the chimney. How did I get there?
Pinstripes. That's your job, cleaning chimneys. Why don't you solve this one? Oh, me? Yes. Yes, all right, Anne.
How did we find this? Is what I want to know. We're just climbing on people's
Absolute
houses.
detective
Madam
gut
Doublee-
instincts.
It's just like calling down the chimney. Madam
Layton
Doublee,
detective.
are you in there? Is this your house? These folks need help putting up their Christmas tree decoration. They do it every year, but they always forget how it goes together. Press and hold A to pick up parts, blah, 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 fit in the frame. Yep. Make 3 perfect trees. Parts are not allowed to overlap. You're okay. Ah, triangles. Gotta work with them triangles. Okay. Probably best not to do that. Can I rotate pieces? Ah, I can't rotate pieces.
No.
Okay. Okay. So, the only thing that would go there is either that, or this.
So you need to move. I think you need to move that other piece. The first one you put down.
This one?
I think it needs to go to the like on the left side of one. Because you've got, like that. Because you've got 2. The pieces down the bottom are like diagonal to the right.
Mm-hmm. Oops, that's not right.
So,
No, I have nothing to go there.
I think it needs to go on the left side.
All the way to the left?
I think so. Sorry, the right side is what I meant.
All the way over here, where I had it before.
No, one across from that. Like,
Here? You mean like that? You know parts of these ones. So... But it's okay, we'll figure it out. I've got that bit, so I can... That doesn't do anything.
No.
So I can't have like too many triangle-y bits. I like the
Can you
way I
move
had
that
it
one
before,
a little bit?
actually.
Can you move it a little bit to the right?
What, this one?
Yeah. So like
Like
yeah,
that?
like there, like that.
That would be the one that would probably go there the most likely, like the easiest one. What if I put that there? Then I'd have to get a...
You can use that triangle to fill that spot there if you wanted.
Yeah, I don't think that's working though.
But I don't think so because I think that piece would need to go on the right hand side.
You could have at least tried and let me finish off this part
Sorry.
first. But then you never like let me finish it. So now, what if I was right the first time, Ashley? God.
We may find out that you may have been.
I can't put anything there, so that's not right.
Oh, that's not right. Yes, put it back where it was.
If I was right the first fucking time, I swear to God, Ashley. God always gotta fucking do this to me. I can't put anything there except for this, maybe. What's this part? I can't do anything like that. I can't do like that. Can't do that. So it has to be this one.
Wait, couldn't you have done the other one?
No, these pieces don't go in the direction.
No,
that
the
we need.
double one.
Just shh. Shh. I already fucking got it. I was right the first fucking time. Oh no, I see it now. Never mind. These parts have to go. I didn't even notice these parts.
Hmm?
The little baubles.
Oh.
These bits.
Oh, okay.
Never mind, I wasn't right. Either way, I can still fix it. I think, like... well, that one's fine. I think I should probably keep that one there.
Mm-hmm.
You can probably go there. Can try fix it. If I
No,
put
I think
that one there, that one, yeah, that one's not gonna work. So,
yeah, it's not going to work that way.
something like no. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I didn't notice.
Maybe
these
you can
parts.
put the on the left-hand side.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
No,
Well, let's
I'm
start with
gonna
the
try
bottom.
again. So this one can only go here, here, or here now.
Maybe it's best in the corner because it's kind
I
of
thought
awkward.
the corner was the best part too. And then that's the other part that can go there.
So it can only go in one of those other two places because it can't go on the far left.
Yep. Like that.
Cool. So you'd get one of
Like that,
those.
like that.
Yeah, there we go.
I didn't even pay attention to the little ball bits.
I was not paying attention to those either.
Neither. Well, there you go. I was still right the first time anyway with that big bit in the corner, so you made me move it.
No, that was my mistake.
And I'm angry at you.
For some reason, I thought that the parallel. What do you call it?
Wow.
The parallel, the rhombus.
Oh, the rhombus.
I
The rhombus.
thought the rhombus
Went the other way or something.
would have fit better. But I was mistaken because it was actually the other way.
Yeah. Well, actually, I should have noticed the balls early because that made it way easier to solve too.
Yeah.
Ah, you did it. Another year that can enjoy their lovely. Another year that they can enjoy their lovely tree decoration. No doubt they'll have forgotten how it goes together again by the next time Christmas rolls around.
Luckily, when we set up a Christmas tree, it's not that difficult.
Yeah.
We can just put the little bits. It's three
There you
tiers.
go. Easy.
There, clear at last. That should stop the fire smoking in the grate below.
Well done, Ernest. I'll send them an invoice. And I think
there was one up there. Yeah.
Didn't. That lady in the background over there, Miss Richie.
She won't give us a puzzle.
Mr. Postman. Mr. Poster? Oh, what was that?
Oh, on the post, I think.
On the post?
Yeah, the top one, top lamp.
It's hard to control with the
The two
left
speedy
stick.
speeds.
Yeah.
No time to
I
think,
try
speed.
to be gentle as possible, but it's just like, nah. Okay, I think I'm fine where I am now. Hello, sir. Mr. PC Beat?
Oh, hello, what have we got here? This is a well-to-do part of town, now you realise? I'm always on the beat around these streets, making sure there's no unscrupulous characters lurking.
Lurkin. Oh, that's it?
Okay. Excuse me. I don't suppose you could tell us the way to Madame, Gretchen Doublee's residence.
Gretchen. Gretchen Wieners? Dearie me, you don't know Madame Doublee's house? No, I'm afraid not. We're not familiar with this area, you see. The Doublee residence is the largest building in the neighborhood. You can't miss it.
Helpful.
Well, let's see.
Ah, perhaps that's it over there.
Exactly. What did I tell you? See, you can't miss it. Ha ha ha. So you have some business with Madame Doublee, do you? She asked us to pay her a visit. Yes. Really? Madame Doublee asked for you. Well, you must be more important than you appear.
Thanks.
I was gonna say thanks. You're very fortunate. I should dearly love to receive an invitation.
Madame Doublee is obviously a very influential and significant member of society, isn't she?
Did you hear that, Shell? You won't want to let down someone who's so important now, will you?
Who? Me? Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Then who?
Come along then. We mustn't keep Madame waiting. The Madame waiting.
Madame.
Oh, that is literally the biggest house.
Oh, yeah.
That's ginormous.
Can you talk to the postman?
No, I can't. He's just in the background.
Okay, cool. It was the postman. He did it.
He stole the pet or whatever. Oh dearie me. Who to talk to about this? That's the question.
Someone looks like they've got a lot on their mind.
Aha! What extraordinary timing. I was just wondering whose ear I could bend. It's my friend, you see. She runs a little chain of accessory shops. But I'm afraid business is rather slow. She's in a terrible fix. Could you talk to her, do you think? I mean, you're detectives, aren't you? You might be able to deduce what's wrong with the way she's managing the business. Accessory shops, you say? I'm intrigued. It's another little mini-game, it seems. I'll do everything I can to assist, naturally. Yeah, passers-by. The passers-by accessory shop mini-game has been added to Catrail's bag. I'll arrange all the items to sell as much stock as possible try to deduce the best route based on customers' personalities and their desire to accessorize. Can you complete every level by and prove yourself to be an accessory ace? I kind of want to try. We'll try one. Before we go, we'll head off. We'll try one.
Are you an accessory ace?
Yeah, hope so. In this game, you must carefully place items around your shop so that customers buy everything you want them to buy. Customers will walk the aisles, following the shortest route, and takes them past all the must-have items on their list. There we go. God, I can't even read. As you place items, must-have items. The route your customers will take is shown on the plan of the shop floor. What were you giggling about?
I was just thinking of pathfinding algorithms.
Oh. If there are multiple must-have items the same distance away, the route is determined on a straight ahead and right turn priority basis. Any extras you place along the route will also be purchased by your customers. Try to force your customers along the aisles of your choosing so that they pick up all the items. Check the top left of the screen to see what customers has on his or her list, and make a Bejeweled business boom. Bejeweled? I don't know how to say that. One dove. Okay, so it's either straight ahead or turning, right?
Yeah.
So
it would be best to put the dove in either one of the top two, I believe.
No, because the must-have is this one, right?
Yeah.
And I wanted to turn, so it'd be best to. So she would grab this one, then turn, then grab these other ones.
Right, that's how it works. Okay.
Like that?
Oh, I see. So the must-have sway them like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Easy.
I didn't understand it.
Yeah, it was easy. Okay. I might do another one. Let's continue on the story. I'm not sure if I should do those things on screen time. They're just little mini games.
I don't know. Maybe we can
if you're watching right now, you can let me know in the comments if you want me to see me do those mini games. But they're just kind of like little extra stuff that I can do in the background. The enormous mansion of Madame Gretchen Doublee, one of the 7 dragons. It's freaking hefty.
What a cool name.
Madame
7
Gretchen
dragons.
Doublee. Yeah, the 7 dragons. I thought you meant Doublee.
Gosh, this is Madame Doublee's residence. What a magnificent mansion.
Worthy of the leader of the 7 dragons. The millionaire of millionaires.
It looks like those big double gates are the way in.
No, we're just gonna sneak over. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, yo.
Mr.
Got some familiar faces.
Lepsky.
This little gate seems to lead directly into the gardens.
There's a little hole in it. Oh dear, the bottom of the gate appears to be broken.
There you go, Shell. I thought I could get through the gap. You've been feeding me too much pinstripes.
Aw. Okay. Oh. Shrubs?
Boing.
This is a hefty place. It's gonna take me a while to search all of it. Gotta just gently move the cursor around. I wish there was like a hint coin in every chimney. Just like imagine that. Give me all the hint coins.
There's
one. Okay, just glide it
Working
across.
your way down.
Glide it across. Oh. I think that's a conversation one. Yeah.
This residence appears to be very large indeed. The grounds stretch out behind it. Look. That's a lot of windows. Kennels don't usually have any.
Oh. I think the Layton Detective Agency will one day need to expand the office building like this one. No.
One day.
It does not need to be this big. Does it? Well, I guess if she hires other detectives, I suppose.
The clients won't know where to go.
Yeah. I think this is a hint coin area.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought so.
So the gate will probably be the way in.
Yeah. I just click on it.
The gates are unlocked. That is so dangerous.
Yeah, I wonder if it's alright to just go in. Hello, is anyone there? Ah, good day. You must be from the detective agency. Madam is expecting you. Madame is expecting you. Please follow me. Oh, thank you. The dog, miss, is he, with you? Absolutely. He's one of the team. I see. Well, in that case, do come in, sir.
Don't mind if I do.
The do-do.
You can't hear what I'm saying, can you?
Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. What a talkative little fellow he is. Isn't he charming? Charming, Shell. Did you hear that?
Oh, I really wasn't listening. What?
So that compliment has nothing to do with why a tail is wagging 10 to the dozen?
No.
Aw. His tail even stopped wagging. Okay, I won't go in just yet. I gotta talk to some peeps first.
We got some puzzles to do.
Oh, the maid just standing out there now. She's so cute. She's a cute little maid. Hello, sir. You wanna be Mr. Alex?
Yeah, sure. Hello. I didn't think to see you here. Alex, hello there. What are you doing in this part of town? Delivering order. One of the customers is having a party and they asked me to bake for them.
Ah, yes. I'm sure the exclusive Lipsky cakes are in high demand around these parts.
No, yes. The morning I delivered cakes here to Madame Doublee, but she did not look happy.
Aww.
I hope I did not do nothing to I hope I did not do nothing. I hope I did not do nothing to upset her.
There you go.
Ugh.
There you go, love.
It was a struggle.
Give me a puzzle, miss. Good run, well done. Good run, well done. Oh, hi. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. How are you? 1, 2, 1, 2. Brilliant, but probably not quite as brilliant as you. Well, you can't beat jogging, that's for sure. But solving puzzles is fun too. I've got one here, actually. Try it. What's the puzzle for today, Miss Well Done? Oh, it's like good job. The plushie.
It is.
Ah, yeah. Look closely at the weasels and the numbers, and try to figure out which number goes at the bottom. Select the frame to enter your answer. Okay.
Alright, so the white weasel plus 8 equals the weasel with the stripes.
Yep.
So the weasel with stripes plus 4 equals that weasel there.
Mm-hmm.
And then a different weasel.
What's 9 plus 4? 13. I'm pretty sure I've done this puzzle before. I'm pretty sure it has to do with like clock hand.
Clock hand, really?
Yeah. So this is.
So that would be like 2 plus 8 equals 10.
Yeah.
And then 10 plus 4 equals 2. And then that'd be 3 plus it'd be 6.
Yeah.
If that was the case.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
This is an interesting one.
Yep.
That is an interesting one.
Yeah, I remembered it from last time. Clock hands, isn't it interesting?
That's so interesting.
Yeah, there you go. You did it. The weasels were representing on times on the clock. So 2 o'clock plus 8 is 10 o'clock. 10 plus 4 is 14 / 2 o'clock. 3 plus 6 is 9 o'clock. Those are the times I'm representing from top to bottom.
That's a cool puzzle. I like that.
Yeah.
A little bit of misdirection.
Misdirection. Well done. Good job. I'll have to look out for another puzzle now. So I've got something for next time I run into you. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it already. Can't wait. So excited. 1, 2, 1, 2. Cute. Okay, let's go inside now.
Didn't you want to talk to the maid? Did she say something different?
No, I think she'll just tell me to go inside.
Oh, yeah?
She definitely won't have anything. Please, do go inside.
Oh, she literally just told you to go inside.
I know, that's getting too well now. I didn't read the grand halls or whatever. Ooh, very
that
grand.
looks nice.
Oh, she's a cat lady. I shall go and tell the madam that you've arrived. If you could all wait here for a moment, please.
I say, the interior is even more amazing than the exterior. Look at all this tip-top furniture.
It's tip-and-top indeed. Yes, the furnishings are very elaborate, aren't they? These carpets are of the highest quality. What else do you notice, Shell? What's apparent from this hallway?
Well, there are a lot of cats. Soft toy cats, cat ornaments, cat pictures. She's clearly batty about catties.
Precisely. All those cat things. There's an unusual amount of them, wouldn't you say?
No.
Yeah, this isn't unusual for me.
Hey, look, there she is.
Gets a grand entrance.
Dear. No, I specifically requested Professor Layton. I certainly didn't ask for a young parvenu like yourself.
People are still demanding my father's services.
You're obviously not abreast of the situation, madame.
Pardon?
Allow me to clarify. I will solve this case in my father's stead.
Very well, I suppose as long as it is solved. You must recover my dear lost Rexy Wexy post-haste.
Rexy Wexy.
Sorry?
Same.
Oh, my precious Rexy Wexy. Where have you gone?
She makes it like Zainsu.
Oh, she does, kind
They're
of.
like, ooh, that motion. Woe is me.
No idea why Rexy Wexy would want to get away from
I simply have to find my poor Rexy Wexy. But before I entrust you with this task, I must be sure. Sure of what, madam? Of your abilities, darling. I don't permit any old riffraff in my employ, you know. I demand the best. Still, I imagine a daughter of the great Professor Layton would have no trouble with a conundrum such as this,
I swear if the cat is not actually missing, but like...
Somewhere else, I don't know. Puzzling pearls. Here we have some mysterious shells. When you close and reopen them, the number of pearls they contain doubles. The maximum number of pearls each shell can hold is 8. The shells cannot shut if they have 5 or more pearls inside. Can you make each shell contain 5 pearls? Select the button above the shell to double the number of pearls it contains. It's possible to move one pearl at a time from one shell to another by pressing and holding A over it. So I can move them and stuff to try double them and such, right? Okay. It will briefly close and open again. The number of pearls will double inside. Okay. Okay, it's like that. And I can move them and such. So I did 6, and I can move one out, and that would be 5 in there. Sort of thing.
Do you just need to be able to do it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Move one from the 5 across first before you
Here?
double that, I think.
Like this?
Yeah, like that. So now you have...
So there's 5 there, 5 here.
Oh, that's not going to work.
Yeah.
You need to start again.
I'll just try it like that.
Yep.
Double one first.
It's a conundrum based on the doubles.
Yeah, get that. I'll get 2 in there. What if I just like chucked them all in here and then doubled it all? No, I can only get 8, so give me 8.
Wait.
What?
How many have you got there? 2, 5. If you put 4 for 8 in there, that'll be too many, right? No, it won't. You won't have enough. You'll be 1 off.
Okay.
So we've got 3. It makes 6. Maybe you can. Oh no, you can't. You can't when the 5's in there, right?
I can't win the what?
Sorry, I'm just.
If I did 6.
Yeah, then you can move 1 across.
Yeah.
That's right. Nice.
I was
That was
like,
definitely a better way to do that.
oh, it's whatever.
Puzzle solved.
I don't care if there's a better way to do it. I just gotta do it. And I was just, you were like trying to think for me, and I'm just like kind of, and I'm like, I'll just do this and see if it works.
Solve it in 9 steps.
What a lot of lovely pearls. Perhaps a few too many, in fact. To solve this puzzle in as few steps as possible, you need to avoid moving the pearls around too much. Yeah.
It makes sense.
So you can solve it in 9 steps. If I didn't do all that moving around at the beginning, I think I would have done it. But yeah, fine. Are you sure now, Madame Doublee? Have I proven my abilities to you? Yes, that was most impressive. I feel quite reassured.
Congratulations, miss. Now we can find out what this case is about at last.
I only did it in like, 12
Were you
12
not?
turns, did it?
17.
17, no.
I don't think
I'll
Ernest
say
was
11.
paying attention. This case is about Rexy Wexy.
Why, what?
That's like, Ernest was like, we can finally find out what this case is about.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't get what you meant.
I thought this was some kind of pillar. Then I thought it was a bomb. And then I finally realized it was a grandfather clock.
A pearl, are you blind? A pearl, a shell, are you blind?
I do like the ticking of a good old grandfather clock. There's something soothing about it. Absolutely agree.
I think it's quite an antique, I think. This is quite an antique, I think. I wonder if it has some special significance to Madame Doublee. Oh, another cat puzzle.
Cat puzzle. Shell, what are you doing, man?
Oh, look at this portrait.
What's up, pussycat?
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa.
There's a puzzle hidden right behind this picture. Do you see? Sure, why don't you try to pound out the answer? The dog puns, I hate it. Too many dog puns. Robots take the cake one. Yes, okay, I know how to do this, except I'm not very good at it. I just gambara my best. That's how I do things here. This is how we do things in the New Orleans, actually. Yeah, okay. I did it like that. Whoops, I forgot which side it was from. What side it was on. Okay, yeah, that's okay, but then now I won't be able to do anything. Yeah, okay. They'll still have like cakes left on the thing. Nope. Just try my best.
Yeah, now
I
do
kind of
the
keep it a bit even.
outside ones.
Yeah.
Now,
No.
yeah, do that one. Yep. Now do the one on
The right.
the right, I think.
Okay.
And the one on the left. Yep. Yeah, I think that's fine.
We'll say maybe not.
Maybe use the one on the left now.
Well, yeah, I knew that. But the issue is that.
Oh yeah, I see.
Okay, yeah. I think I'll actually no. Let me go back a bit. I think I was okay from here, and then I just.
Yeah, the one on the left, I think.
If I did that, I better get rid of one more on here.
Yeah, you would have to you'd have to go the outside ones again, I believe.
Yeah. Let's just see how it goes, and then because I won't be able to go. So.
Yeah, now you can use.
No, I won't get it.
No, you won't get it. No.
I was close though. Because that one does that, and I could do that one, but it's just the middle one.
Oh wait, no, the left.
Oh no, yes. Oh, we did get it. Okay, cool.
Accidental wins.
Yay, we did it.
We're geniuses.
I love accidental wins.
They don't call me Sherlock Holmes for nothing.
What did you say, Shell? I missed that. You did. I bet Alex Lipsky wishes he had some robots robot help once in a while. He does pretty well without robots, so I don't know. I don't think he does. I don't think he does need it.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting to find a puzzle behind a painting, or be made to solve it.
There are puzzles everywhere in the world, Shell. It keeps us on our toes, doesn't it? Or in your case, on your paws. I mean, I wish I would just find random puzzles laying out in the world. How interesting would that be?
You gotta make your own puzzles, like thinking about mathematical equations.
No.
That's an impressive light. Makes the officer angel poise?
I don't know.
Angel poise? I don't know. Look a little shabby. What a splendid chandelier. Quite magnificent.
The light from the chandelier makes the beautiful furniture and decorations look all the more impressive. I love this photo.
Look at the intermingling of the bold brushstrokes and the delicate composition. This must surely be a famous work of art.
Isn't it more unusual to have portraits of ancestors and the like on display in places like this?
Would it have hurt to put up just one dog picture? Would it?
Yes, it would.
I love that one there.
Oh, which one? That one?
That one with the hint coin. Yeah, I think it's funny.
Ooh.
Not one cat statue in front of this nice vase. Not even two, but three. Meow. How does she sleep at night?
No, it's meow does she sleep at night.
Meow
Wow.
does she sleep at night.
Yeah, there you go.
Each cat has a slightly different expression on its face, What an interesting decoration.
Which cat do I like the best? Me. Good job,
Nice.
Catriel. I almost didn't get the joke. The butt of the joke, okay.
I think you gotta talk to the maid too.
So, madame, perhaps you could tell us what it is that you would like us to do. Naturally, this is the whole reason why I asked you here. It's really quite simple. My poor Rex vanished yesterday, you see. You simply have to find him for me. I see, and this Rex is the Rexy Wexy you mentioned before, I presume? Yes, my beloved pet. Oh no, Rexy Wexy. He's so much more than a pet. He's family, I tell you. And you say Rexy Wexy vanished? That's right. Oh, it's too awful. I've looked everywhere for him, but he's nowhere to be seen. Oh, Rexy Wexy, where have you gone? It's a mystery, Miss Layton, a complete mystery. Please don't trouble yourself, madame. When I investigate, I leave no stone unturned. We will find him. We will find him.
Gosh, a member of your family missing. How terrible for you. We will track down Rex without a moment's delay.
Oh, please do. I'm simply beside myself with worry. So, madame, I'd like to ask you a few questions about your missing pet, if I may. Yes, of course. I shall do anything I can to Oh my goodness! What's the matter? Look at the time. I'm terribly sorry, but I have a luncheon engagement. Dear me, my appetite isn't up to much at the moment. But one must keep up appearances no matter what. Just a moment, please, madame. I would naturally assist you in this search if I could, but these business luncheons are quite unavoidable. Still, I'm confident I can rely on you. You'll find my Rexy Rexy for me, won't you? Now, do excuse me.
Oh. Well, the Great Dame really gave us a lot to go on there, didn't she?
Yes, the creature's name is about all she's actually going to tell us. Actually told us. This is going to be a challenge. Can ask the maid.
No clues? No, nothing.
Well, it's as far from ideal, but we'll just have to work with what we have.
What we have? We have nothing but a name, and a stupid one for that, especially for a cat.
There's no such thing as an easy job, Shell. So, where do we start, detective?
You're still on that, are you? Alright then, we start. Yes, we start right here, in this room. The foundation of all good detective work is investigation. We need to sniff out more information about this Rexy Wexy. Well, you're in charge, Shell, so let's start investigating.
Okay, hello, ma'am. Madame is very busy, you know, every single day.
Yes, as a matter of interest, what line of business is she in?
Oh, Madame is a consultant to a multinational retailer with 27 different departments selling everything from cat food to expensive jewelry.
That is everything.
Yeah.
Gosh, that is a broad range.
Yes, so she really treasures her time with Rex, you see. He's such a soothing influence on her.
Finding Rex would soothe me too at the moment, believe me.
Okay, so actually will there be puzzles around now?
There's another cat toy here as well. They're everywhere. Oh, that reminded me of a puzzle I know about cats.
Yay! Puzzles based about cats, I love this game. Do you like my voice for Madame Doublee?
I really liked it. You're doing a good job.
It's really hard to read. These 10 cats need to be divided up into pairs in accordance with the following rules. There should be 3 pairs of cats of the same type, in other words, of the same shape and colouring. If a cat is wearing a ribbon, the other cat in the pair must also be wearing a ribbon.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Wait, so what did it say about there should be 3 pairs of cats of the same type? In other words, the same shape and colouring. Same shape and colouring? So as in like these two have to be paired together?
Yeah.
Okay. So you two. But then the bow one. Oh, so not that one then. So you. And. No. Wait. The bows. It doesn't make sense. 2 of the same.
There should be 3 pairs of cats of the same type, not all cats of the same type. So,
Wait, what?
what you can do
I'm just moving my butt.
If a cat is wearing a ribbon, the other cat in the pair must also be wearing a ribbon.
So these ones. Oh, I get you. So I can. Well, I mean, these are well, this will also count as the same typing as well, wouldn't it?
I think what you can do is you can move. Yes.
No, because the ribbon one doesn't work. So.
Oh, right, that's correct. There are 3. Oh no, I think.
Can I just do?
I think going back was actually the correct answer.
Like that?
Yes, because you have 3 pairs. So the top left, the middle, and the bottom left.
Yeah, these kind of ones like
they're,
that. Yeah.
They're the 3 pairs. You
And
don't
then
need any other pairs.
Yeah.
So the
Well,
other
that's
one
what I
just
thought.
has to
That's
have
why I was
ribbon.
like, oh. No, for some reason I thought it would solve automatically one. That's why I was confused. I had to actually submit it. That's why I was confused.
Ah, I see.
I actually thought that was already right, but I just thought it was going to solve on its own.
That was too easy.
Sometimes I notice the button, like, sometimes I don't know if I have to submit or if it just solves on it automatically on its own. So I'm like, yeah. You did it. They're all perfect, getting along perfectly. Pairing them up first by the ribbons and then by a tab makes it easy to solve this. Easy to see the solution. See the solution. Bleh. Parody cat.
Very good, Shell. You should earn. That should earn you a doggy treat. Oh well, you know, it was nothing really.
No. So in the most prominent position at the center of the room, we have a large bunch of flowers and a soft cat toy.
Which just goes to show how much she adores cats, surely.
A cat lover. That's one hint. Okay, never mind. Anything else? I'll got one more thing to explore.
Yeah, you got another one.
Not the maid, is it? Okay, didn't think so. Madame needs Rex, you know. With the treasures, with the busy schedule she has, she always treasures the time she spends with him. Yeah, cool. Kitty cat.
That desk looks like an antique. It's rather understated, but I expect it's worth a small fortune. And let's not forget the obvious. There's a whopping great stuffed cat sitting on it.
It's cute, isn't it? I wish I had one.
Cute? Really?
I think so, don't you?
Oh yes, of course. Though it could never rival you, miss, naturally.
Oh, stop it, you Ernest.
It's strange, though. Cats are usually very destructive creatures. But there are no signs of scratching or gnawing on any of these toys.
No claw marks and no teeth marks.
Aha! So Rexy Wexy is an upper crust kind of cat. Scratching and gnawing are beneath him. Oh, jolly good Shell. You're like a real detective.
Did I hint? No. Well, I think we've explored the whole way here enough, don't you?
Madame Doublee certainly has a lot of cat toys around the place, that's for sure. Yes, gosh. If she's this much of a cat lover, Rex must be spoiled rotten. It's not much of a deduction, but I suppose that's about the only tale this room tells.
Well, Shell, do you know where Rex is then?
Well, we've looked at the table and a desk, and she's asking me if I know where the cat is. I think we're going to have to broaden our search. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack, though. The mansion is simply vast. Where do we start? Asked the maid.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Excuse me, detectives. I hope you don't mind me interrupting. Madame did say she was happy for you to look around the residence if it would be of help. Thank you very much. I wonder, could you tell us which room Rex spends most of his time in? Yes, of course. That would be Madame's parlour. It gets a lot of sun, you see. Rex always enjoys napping in the sunshine. I see. We'd like to investigate the room if we may. Although I imagine it's been cleaned and made up since Rex's disappearance, has it? Oh no, miss. Madame was very clear on that. You must leave the scene completely undisturbed, she said. Perfect. Could you show us the way then? Certainly, miss. Follow me. Oh, that's the shape of a cat.
That's really cool.
That's cute. Over here. Cat toys
Cat
and ornaments. Cat butt. The butt and the tail. As well as all the fine furniture in Madame Doublee's residence, there are a great many cat toys and ornaments. It would that seem that she's a cat lover. What? It would that seem?
It would that seem?
Stop! Stop! It would that seem that she is a cat lover?
Private sitting room.
Is that English?
Yes.
It would.
Apparently.
It would that. I'm so confused.
Almost thought that was like the cat. That's just a big plush.
You thought that was the cat?
No,
This
not
is-
really.
This is Madame's parlor. As I explained, she did say she wouldn't mind if you needed to look around. I must only ask that you be careful of the furniture and ornaments. It's all very expensive, you see.
Gosh, my palms are sweating. Knees weak.
These are weak. Yes, arms are heavy.
That's heavy.
Oh yes, one more thing. There's actually a picture of Rex in here which might help you. Just over there, just over to the left there, do you see? No.
So that's who we're looking for. Kind of reminds me of like cat from an animated movie. I can't remember what it is.
The cats.
Is it the Aristocats?
Yeah, that's it, the Aristocats is what I was thinking about. You know that Rex is a boy, I presume?
Yes, we'd realised that. Thank you.
I hate it when he goes missing. I do hope you find him quickly. Don't worry, this case is in safe hands with myself and my detective assistant, Agent Shell here. Shell, miss? Is that short for Shirley? Haha, no, actually. Shell is my dog's name, and he's a he. Oh, how interesting. Your dog is a detective as well? Well, Shell, I do hope you find Rex soon. He's very special, you see. Woof.
Woof.
I love it. Haha, pretending to be a normal dog for the maid's benefit, are you? How considerate of you. So then, let's see what we can discover in this room.
I find it interesting that she said that Shell had gone missing before.
You mean Rex?
Oh, not Rex. I
was
mean
gonna
Rex.
say, isn't it a lovely space? It's so warm and inviting.
I've got my eye on one of those plush sofas myself.
Hey, there's like little bites taken out of the apples in the pear there.
Oh, that's so annoying.
I've got my eye on one of those plush sofas myself. Okay, so this is where Rex spends most of his time, which means we could very well discover an important clue in here that would lead us to the missing animal's whereabouts. So let's get on with it, Shell. Go boy, go find a clue.
I thought I was in charge of this investigation. Stop trying to take the lead.
I'm still the manager of the Layton Detective Agency, Shell. You work for me, remember?
It's a dog's life. Good luck, Shell. I'm sure you'll find something.
Come along. There's no need for sitting still. We need to have a good look around in here. Even I can zoom in.
Oh, cool.
I haven't been able to do the zoom in a while.
Is it just me, or does anyone else think this plant looks like it's been eaten?
Yeah. I wonder why there would be teeth marks in a plant like this.
Well, I think you'll find that while cats are carnivorous creatures, they do at times eat plants. So I expect this is Rex's doing. Really? Cats eat plants? Why would they do that? To help them regurgitate hairs and other unwanted things in their stomachs, or for nutrients. There are numerous theories. Although I'm not entirely sure, they normally eat this kind of plant.
No, this is like nom on plant.
This,
Nom on plant. Okay, B.
I think there'd be something in that chandelier. Oh,
Okay.
box.
It's a papanos. Would you like the papanos? Ooh.
A puscle.
A puzzle? Oh, there's a puzzle here. Look, one of Madame Doublee's, I suppose.
Are you going to try your paw at it?
Yes, I will try my paw. Boop.
Possum.
Possum. Baffling bookcase. There's a photograph of a strange bookcase where up and down don't seem to make sense. To arrange the books, as in the picture, what is the minimum number that would need to be glued to the bookcase to keep them in position? You can't squash books into place by jamming them up close either, by the way. So I was wondering if it's just two. Like, is the bookcase actually lying? Like, would the bookcase be lying on the side like this? The bookcase is like horizontal. All the books are laying horizontally. So the only ones that are floating are that blue and green one. Do you think? I'm just gonna put two in and just guesstimation.
I've seen how to solve
Do you think?
this now.
No, not two.
Oh no.
What's the matter with me today?
Oh, it's 0. I bet the bookcase is lying on its back. So they're all... You know what I mean? It's lying on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So all the books are in one
Actually,
spot.
already in one spot.
And they're none of them need to be moved anywhere.
Okay.
I
That's
figured it
not
out.
20. Yep.
Don't worry, I wasn't gonna submit
This is
20.
an interesting one.
There you go.
Yeah, it is.
Aha, I had a light bulb after not getting the 2 right. Yep. Figured as much. You did it. The bookcase is lying on the floor. You would just need to place the books in the right positions, and there would be no need to fix any of them down.
Makes sense. I wondered if it was laying on flat. That's what I thought you were saying before.
No. I thought it was like lying on its side in the original one. So the only ones that would be stuck were that green and blue one. But then after I submitted the 2, I was like, oh wait, it's lying flat. And then I was like, yeah, it doesn't like it's Anyway, there, I've solved it. Should I write the answer in this book here?
Oh yes, deface Madame Doublee's book. I'm sure she'd be delighted with that.
You're right. Puzzles are no fun if you don't work out the answer yourself. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's
Hello,
just like the other room.
Rexy.
This cat looks like it's putting on airs. Oh, I think it's Champion. Such a dignified and refined look.
Cute.
Oh, down the bottom there?
Okay. Remember, if you'd like to see a picture of Rex, it's just over there. Okay, thank you.
Was there something at the bottom of the case?
Here, you mean?
Yeah, down.
Oh, nice. Hint coin.
Hint coin.
Can I expect this?
Probably the fruit bowl.
Taking some nibbles. There are some rather exotic looking fruits in here. Exotic? Grapes, pears, peaches, and apples?
And
Are they exotic?
Oh, absolutely. Those are apples from the from a desert island. You have to travel there by boat.
Wow, okay. Fancy.
Yeah. The grapes are from an underground cave. Now you think that they shouldn't be able to grow, but there's actually one spot of sunlight which can reach the bottom, and a geyser which spouts forth once every 100 years.
Nice. There's some appear to be nibbled at.
Presumably Rex is doing. Because
no, it's just the maid. Madame doesn't let me eat. Madame only lets me eat it once every second.
Because cats are so well known for eating fruit, aren't they? Pinstripes. Pinstripes. Maybe it was a bowl of fish.
Perhaps Madame Doublee was hungry and couldn't resist taking a bite.
Because well-to-do ladies are so well known for their lousy manners. Come on, people.
Well, can't you be certain it wasn't her?
Not certain, no. But I think it's safe to assume it wasn't her. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Probably. Probably. Okay, well, I think that's all I can do
The
there.
cat plush?
Yeah, I was thinking about the cat plush.
Don't you think this thing would make a great pillow?
It does actually look really good, really
does.
squishy. What a cute toy. Just look at that funny expression on its face. I wonder where they sell these.
I thought it felt rather smooth to the touch. It's made of pure silk. Wow.
Wow.
Could you imagine?
Okay, now it's definitely going to be fancy. Ooh,
Oh,
banana
bananas. And an open window. Watch where you're treading, Ernest. There are some banana skins on the floor. Gosh, you're right. I'd probably have fallen flat on my face if you hadn't warned me, Shell. You wouldn't expect to find banana skins left lying around in a place like this, would you?
No, it's a little unexpected, but it seems reasonable to assume that someone ate some bananas and dropped the skins here.
Presumably Madame Doublee, seeing as this is her parlour. Another woman who can't be bothered to tidy up after herself, eh, cat?
I'm not that bad, Shell. I don't leave banana skins lying around. The lying banana skins. The little toots at the front. Boop. Boop. Banana skins. Banana skins. Dun, 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 dun. Banana skins. Oh, I forgot to read it, but all it will say is just that we got banana skins lying on them floors. The French doors looking out of the garden are ajar.
Yes, the lock doesn't close properly. A gentle push and the door pops open. Well, you don't have to be Sherlock Clomes to work that out. What that means. Obviously, there's a good chance Rex escaped this way. So I love that name. That was funny.
I know.
So how's the case shaping up, Shell? Have you managed to deduce where we'll find Rex now? Well, it's not exactly a lot to go on, is it? An open door and some banana skins. But if I had to deduce the missing cat's whereabouts from the available evidence, I'd have to say,
Yes, Shell?
I'd have to say, aha! That Rex slipped on a banana skin and flew right out the open door.
I just imagine wheel here.
It's like Mario when he drops off the cliff.
Oh, the kitty cat, no.
Which means Rex is in the garden. Brilliant, Shell. A great deduction based on what we know so far. We should go and search the garden at once. How's that then, Cat? I'm earning my keep now, aren't I?
Well, I certainly agree that we should go and investigate the garden. Come along.
She's like 3 steps ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like, I already know. I already found the cat, but I'm just I'm just making it, hard for Shell. Okay, well, I'm going to leave this episode right here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. And I hope to see Puzzle in the next video. If you want to see more content, please subscribe. I don't know what I'm doing.
You click that with your magnifying glass, that subscribe button.
Subscribe or I'll throw you out the window.
Oh no. Bye.
like Rex. Whoa!